Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name's Colton, and I like to talk about Bibles, books, and theology-related things. And today, I got something really cool from Thomas Nelson in the mail. Thank you to them for sending this out for a fair and honest review. And that is the new MacArthur Study Bible in the Legacy Standard Bible edition. And this is the Premier Collection version. So let's talk about it a little bit before I show it to you.
I fix my eyes on Christ. I fix my eyes.
I don't think I've ever specifically addressed a MacArthur Study Bible on this channel. I may have talked about John MacArthur in passing. Any study Bible that is a sort of one-person study Bible. I know they have a team that helps them put together and things like that, but I tend to shy away from one contributor study Bibles because I think there's something to be said about something like the ESV study Bible or the CSB study Bible or some of these other options that are out there that have multiple contributors. There's something to be said about just sort of the integrity of that and trying to avoid bias as much as possible. Everyone's theology is going to come through in study notes. There's no doubt about it. And the MacArthur Study Bible is certainly no exception to that rule. His theology is on full display in this study Bible. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and tell you right off the bat, I've used MacArthur Study Bible before, and I find the notes to be quite helpful on some things, but I'm not on the same page with John MacArthur in all aspects. Not that, it's rare for us to be that way with anyone. There's always nuance. But John MacArthur is going to come from a very dispensational sort of background. And that's where I depart from him. My eschatology is way different than his. My understanding of the church in Israel is way different than his. But that doesn't negate the helpfulness that is in some of these notes. So this is not an endorsement of every theological idea in here, nor is really anything I review that's not just a plain Bible. When I talk about a book, or when I talk about a commentary or a study Bible, it's not me just saying, yeah, I just wholeheartedly endorse every single note. But I think the physical form of this is beautiful. This is the second edition of the MacArthur Study Bible, so the update is there. One of the things I found pretty interesting about this is it was put out by Thomas Nelson, and there's one being put out by 316 Publishing, which is who sort of spearheads the LSB, or the Legacy Standard Bible. This is in the LSB translation. I think that's cool. All that to say, this is the MacArthur Study Bible. I'm happy to be able to receive it for a review, and I'm excited to show it to you. It's very, very nice. Let's flip the camera around and take a look at it. All right, let's start by taking a look at the box, and it's really nice. Premier Collection box. You can see Thomas Nelson, Legacy Standard Bible. MacArthur Study Bible, 2nd edition, and it has European paper, 3 satin ribbons, premium goatskin leather. Okay. Here's some of the features on the back. Fully redesigned 2nd edition with updated study notes and 40% more maps and charts. Wow, that's quite a bit. Nearly 25,000 verse-by-verse study notes. Premium goatskin leather cover, flexible smythstone edge-lined construction, raised spine hubs, art gilding on page edges, so red under gold, 3 double-faced satin ribbons, black letter text, European Bible paper, and I love it says 39 GSM there, so you know exactly what you're getting. Line-matched scripture and notes. Whoa, so that's huge. Line-matched scripture and notes. That's impressive. Let's look at that here in a sec. Clear and readable 9.5 font. There's the ISBN, and the retail for this is pretty high, although I'm sure you should be able to find it cheaper than that. All right, so let's take a look at the Bible. Now, I have to admit, right away when I opened this up, I was a little excited because I had no idea what to expect. When Thomas Nelson sent this to me, I knew it was a Premier Collection Bible. I did not know what the goat skin would look like, and I was pleasantly surprised to see they used their sort of signature light brown goat skin that they've used like on the NKJV Bibles that I love so much. This is a super nice cover. It's got perimeter stitching all around it. It's got that kind of grainy goat skin, but it's I wish I could push the way this feels through the camera for you. I mean, it's just a wonderful texture, durable goat skin. You can kind of see how it wrinkles up there and all that. It's really cool. Here's the spine, which looks absolutely gorgeous. Got the raised hubs, the MacArthur Study Bible, Legacy Standard Bible, Thomas Nelson. There's our 3 ribbons, and they're awesome as always. Thomas Nelson really kills it with the ribbons. And then there's the back. So yes, it is an absolutely beautiful Bible in the Premier Collection of this. I know there are non-Premier Collection options out there. I believe there's a hardcover, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So, typical edge-lined sort of Bible, goatskin leather cover down there. Very simple presentation page. I like that. It's as simple as they come. And then you get sort of a look here at the color to come, and that's this sort of dark teal color, which I am an absolute sucker for. I love this color. And it's sprinkled throughout this Bible. So, here in the beginning, here's some of the publishing information. I know some of you guys are really interested in that. So, all of it is printed in China, even though it is European Bible paper. So, there's all that stuff. There's the table of contents. Index of charts and maps, which is handy. You can go through each book of the Bible here and find sort of what you're looking for in that book. Really cool. Introduction to the Bible. This is nice. It's got like a little sort of seminary class style introduction here, like a Bible 101. And I say seminary, I just mean like an easy overview of what's contained in the Bible. So it's super cool. And you can already see this color coming through here. And you get that dark teal accent. I absolutely love that. I think it looks awesome. The Old Testament, Introduction to the Pentateuch. This being a study Bible, you're just going to get loads of information like that that's just really helpful. Yeah, see, there's a chart here, the chronology of the Old Testament, patriarchs and judges, harmony of the books. Like, yeah, look at just all this stuff. It's awesome that it's here and helpful. The prophets, just absolutely incredible. All right, now we finally get to Genesis, and we see in Genesis we have a book introduction, which is to be expected in a study Bible. Pretty good one with an outline, all that stuff. And then let's look at the text and see what those study notes look like. And here they are. Okay? So the text itself is a 9-point font. I'm not sure what the study note text is, but it's very readable. I also don't know what particularly this font is. I know Thomas Nelson's comfort print in the other editions is really cool. I think they maybe with this being the LSB, they can't call it that. But it's a great font, whatever it is. Very readable. I like it. And then you can see the study notes themselves are line matched, which is just awesome. And you can kind of see here where it goes through that it's following the line right alongside it. So, yeah, man, this is great. And again, I love the blue accent and colors and those sorts of things. So, yeah, let's quickly turn to the Psalms. It looks like in the Psalms they broke it down in a poetic setting, which is nice. Okay, and you still get like all of your notes, translator notes, and cross references here. This is very nice, guys. Again, this is just a quick look at the content. As far as study Bibles go, this thing is pretty packed with information. I mean, it's, look at that, ancient Corinth right there. That's really cool. I love the color scheme. Looks great. And again, this is just to be expected from a study Bible that's been out for so long. Looks like we got a concordance here in the back. Book of References and books to key, or index to key doctrine. That's really sweet. Concordance. This is a really well-made Bible, high quality, and the study notes are excellent. You're getting lots of information. Now again, this is not an endorsement of all the study notes. Here's the maps in the back. Sorry, I cut myself off there. There's the end. This review has not been an endorsement of all the theological notes. There's some things I would agree with MacArthur on, things I wouldn't, and that's neither here nor there. This is a tool meant to help you, and remember, every time you're reading a study Bible and you're using the study notes, I would encourage you, don't depend so heavily on the study notes that you just take them as they are without looking further into it. Just because there's notes in the bottom that say this is what this means, the reality is the Bible text itself is where we draw that out. And it's helpful to have teachers alongside us, but it doesn't always mean that we should just, accept their understanding of it. That's not to say that this is heretical. I don't think this is heretical at all. I think it has some really good theology in it. But when we use study Bibles, we need to just be careful that we're using them as aids and helps to get a bigger picture of things, rather than just taking the study notes as the Word, because they're not. The Word alone is the Word. And I know for a fact John MacArthur would tell you that. So anyway, this has been a look at the really awesome new JMac Study Bible, the MacArthur Study Bible, and the LSB from Thomas Nelson Publishers. Really beautiful edition. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested in this one. And I think there's other editions other than this one. I know this one can be a little pricey. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.